2020. Collaboration. Better with two eyes, two openings. Tunnel vision. What is 2020? Why is it here? Run silent. Run deep. Before you can be a master of your own destiny, you have to serve amongst the sheep, so you can open the vision to know how to steer and motivate your inner ship through turbulent waters, and know which parts of your lifestyle are still asleep. 2020 vision. Year of the rat. Plague. Disease. Dis-ease is fear. We scream at the little rat. We are caught up in the modern appliances, and now we need to apply alliances. Our friend the rat can tell us about this year in lockdown, isolation, nation of proclamation. The rat lives in total darkness, bringing in food from where he can into his little safe cave with his family and community. He is the only animal that can get himself out of any tight spot. He simply chews his way through any obstacle, or finds a way around a problem. This is called diversity. We see them as germ carriers. Is it any wonder we have manifested a year like this one collectively? Can you see the morsels of delights hidden in the shadows of where you are sitting? Right now, I am sitting and watching a movie called Soundcloud. My friend who made this music sends me this drumming shamanic journey at the right moment. At this moment, as I glance upon my screen, this Soundcloud artist from the 1500s, she's actually painting a rat. My lady, why would you paint a disgusting rat so beautifully? Well, it looked like the rat wanted to eat the watermelon. Don't you pity the poor rat for not being able to eat it? They have to survive in the dark with people hating them. That's why I wanted to let it eat a piece of watermelon in my painting. When you're being on top of a high cliff, looking down below, you see big trees, little grasses, flowers and butterflies. All together make one scenery. Big and small. Big and small creatures have to coexist to make a forest. We're all in this together, whether it's toast or crumpets or tofu. A meal is tastier when everyone has something to fill with their bellies. A warrior does not mean fighting. It's about holding onto your homeland, your inner home of honour, self-respect, discipline and faith. There's a word called tecumseh. It is description of a panther jumping from one mountain to another. Connection tools for enhanced experience and ascension assistance. To simplify the master of life, there are no boundaries. Life will continue to unravel spirit magic as it spreads. Dot, dot, dot. I like to call myself the spirit gardener. Insect, land, ocean, sky. The dog shakes in the background. We cannot control anything. Tecumseh. The random flight of one mountain to another. The gap in between. Who holds that space? Airborne delights of freedom. One cannot catch a spider's web unless one perceives it as it is in its true form, always incomplete, but always progressing into more beauty each day. It's a spider web of new crystalline creations. So I say, merge with your inner star child, remembering. Someone once told me, let me do a reading for you are a bright star, but there is a lot of darkness around you. I thought about this for a while, then laughed for a while. All stars are surrounded by the night sky, therefore called a star. I wonder if he offered the sun and the moon the same reading. So bet on your own horse, invest in your own source, plot your own course, let go of remorse, endorse life force. So do not allow a suggestion of doubt about you pull you off that horse. You are that person to get back up again, to keep on going, to keep on striving. When you are angry, be like water and immerse yourself in the depths of your own sacred deepness. When you're sad, be like fire and burn away the past in gratitude of how it got you to today. When you're tired, be like air and flow free and light. Then take everything off your list of things to do for today. When you're scattered, be like earth and ground your feet into the tree's roots to stabilize your power. When you're anxious and nervous, be like metal and cut through all expectations of the future, making serendipity the way. Hear the sound of turning a page, because there's always more tomorrow. If you've never been taught to care for yourself, it's difficult energy to understand. It is always the ones who are closest to you that hurt you the most, and also who love you the most. However, even with a 1% chance, never lose hope. Your hope may be that 1% that lifts up them clouds for you to see that view at that moment of the mountain, the sand, or the waves upon the water. So always hope on your 1%. It's waiting just for you to reveal its view, especially just for you. So with this song, the clearing of self-worth issues to empower the self to reach and master beyond diversity, to create balance and positive outcomes from internal struggle and difficult circumstances. Power center. New levels of self-empowerment. Together we are collaborating. Power effervescence. To shift your body into the higher frequency with avatar rappers in the mix. Shake your system up. No one wants to create a negative reality around themselves. Children are our great example, because they can generate a great deal of energy and create a very powerful reality. So I've invented a cure for 20/20 vision. It is called monkey bread for rats. Ingredients: 2 cups of love, 2 tablespoons of intuition, 1 teaspoon of divine timing, 4 tablespoons of respect, 1 cup of full moon eclipse, a sprinkle of mystery, a dash of magic, and a dose of humour. A pinch of breathwork, a dollop of nature goddess, a handful of nuts, and bits of crazy fun. Now, go bananas. Remember, there is no such thing as a low life. No life is lowly. All beings communicate with the God. There is only 2 elements in essence: love or fear. Which one is plugged into your ear? I think we have a dance competition coming up called Compassion. It's where all aggression is being challenged. If we invite the rat's vision and say thank you for the music, thank you for the silence, I now forgive you because I'm too busy being happy to hold on to such unwarranted emotions like anger and blame. Thank you. Thank you. Don't ask whether someone deserves to be forgiven. Ask whether you deserve the pain of keeping a bad feeling alive. "20/20. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 circles, 2 tunnels, 2 openings, 2 doorways, 2 portals, to 2, to 2, to 2, to 2, to 2. You loving it? Go on. Go on, go on. Gonna go see the bear. There's bears in this park.
I love the little
We're bearing our inner childs.